Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Welcome to Witness Media, where today we are carrying play-by-play action for IHSA girls basketball here at the TP of Bellmont High School. Here with Josh Butler, Gary Hendershot, and myself, Corbin Boltemeyer, as we're going to cover the postponed game from last night, originally scheduled for last night, I should say, between the Huntington North Lady Vikings and the Bellmont Lady Braves here, starting at roughly 1:15, between 1:15 and 1:30. We look forward to seeing how the action is. Huntington North comes off an exciting win with Hamilton Southeastern this last week. A very, very solid team. And I talked to Gary Andrews earlier, and he said that they're coming along and are excited to see what they can do against Bellmont. So we'll be back with pregame activities here directly after a few messages from our sponsors.
Whoa, bummer. Well, at least you get to see your insurance agent, right?
Yeah, you're right. Sure, my car got struck by lightning, but my Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent, Mike, is gonna help me figure it out. So awesome. Oh, here he is. Big Mike!
Your Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent helps guide you through the process, so you don't have to go it alone.
At Moser Motors, we got you covered. From plug-in hybrids to full electric vehicles.
From small trucks to the F-150, all the way up to Super Duties, Moser Motors has got you covered.
From small SUVs to mid-size SUVs, up to large SUVs, Moser Motors has you covered.
And be sure to come in and check out our lineup of Lincolns.
Heavy-duty mechanics trucks with welders, air compressors, and cranes. Dump trucks in every size. You need to move a couple thousand gallons of water? We got the truck. Full commercial shop for your heavy truck service needs. When you think about it, Moser Ford has a vehicle for almost every single application.
Sharing happiness, displaying confidence, and promoting health. Your smile does a lot for you.
And at Riverstone Dental, we make smiles happen.
Across 2 locations at Riverstone Dental, our compassionate dentists and caring staff provides unparalleled care to patients of all ages. Using the latest technology and procedures, we offer an extensive list of general dentistry services. Whether you're stopping in for your routine cleaning and checkup, or you need restorative care, including implants, crowns, bridges, and more, we'll provide quick, comfortable care. Additionally, we perform orthodontic procedures as well. With traditional metal braces or the convenient Invisalign system, we can help you perfect your beautiful smile. Riverstone Dental. We make smiles happen.
Do you have sports injuries, knee pain, shoulder pain, headaches, arthritis pain, or just want to maintain a healthy lifestyle? Reynolds Chiropractic is the answer. Dr. Jade utilizes gentle, low-force, instrument-assisted, and hands-on adjusting. Dr. Jade treats patients of all ages, from birth to the very mature. Dr. Jade will help your injuries heal faster and help you live a more active and pain-free life. They offer BioFree, Sombra, pillows, back braces, and orthomolecular supplements. Dr. Jade is currently accepting new patients, so make your appointment today and visit Reynolds Chiropractic, where patient comfort and care are our first priority.
We plan for everything, always looking ahead to successfully navigate the ups and downs that life brings our way. So why is planning your funeral pushed to the back of the list? The answer to that question is different for everyone. But the staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt want you to know that this process is easy, stress-free, and is a wonderful gift that you can give your family. Pre-plan today. Give us a call at 260-724-7167 to set up an appointment.
Steve Rich has been serving all of Adams County as a Good Neighbor State Farm agent from his office in Decatur since 1980. For all of your auto, home, life, and business insurance, Steve can show you what being a good neighbor is all about. Call or text Steve at 728-2933 or stop by his office at 230 South 2nd Street in Decatur from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. He can even meet you in the evening or on Saturday by appointment. All your insurance needs under one roof. To combine and save, talk with State Farm agent Steve Rich.
Mitchell Enterprises Corporation is a trucking and feed sales company located in Bluffton, Indiana. Owner Luke Bright is a lifetime resident of Adams County and proudly sells a variety of show feeds and supplements. Sunglow and Linder show feeds are the most popular among other supplements and livestock care that they stock daily. Mitchell Enterprises would be happy to help with any of your feed needs and are always looking to hire CDL drivers in the area. Contact Luke and his team at 260-353-1050 or check them out at mitchellenterprises.com.
At Bellmont, your career starts in the classroom. With 16 career and technical education programs, we are the home of the biggest collection in Adams and Wells County. From arts to trade to business. We are Bellmont. Good at learning, good at life.
I'm Phyllis Rice, and I've lived here just 1 year. I fell and broke my hip, and so walking is the best thing for me. And this is a wonderful place to walk.
Here at Adams Woodcrest, we offer assisted living with your independence in mind. We welcome your small furry friends. Come enjoy an outdoor stroll on our lovely grounds or participate in numerous activities with friends and residents. Adams Woodcrest is extraordinary living where everyone is family.
Here at Berne Ready Mix, building strong communities is not just something we say. It's something we do. We are proud to be a part of the residential, commercial, industrial, and municipal projects in the communities we serve. Contact us to discuss your next project.
Do you know all of the services provided at Decatur Hardware and Rental? We're a U-Haul dealer. We fill grill tanks, test pool water, custom mix paint, cut keys, ship UPS packages, cut glass, rent tents, tables, and chairs, a trencher, skid loader, tractor, sod cutter, scaffolding, and so many more items. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, or paint. Decatur Hardware and Rental can make your project much easier to complete. Decatur Hardware and Rental, across from the Bungie plant, do it best.
At First Bank of Berne, we believe strong local communities are good for everyone. It's why we invest in the lives and dreams of the people, businesses, and farmers in our hometowns. When you bank locally, our communities prosper because money is deposited, invested, and spent locally. At First Bank of Berne, improving the financial futures of those in our local communities is at the heart of everything we do.
Are you looking for a place where Christian values meets compassionate care? Christian Care Retirement Community has an independent living, assisted living, specialized memory care, and their new short-term rehabilitation program designed for the best in recovery. The mission of Christian Care is enriching senior living with Christian values and compassionate service, rooted in faith, guided by love, and dedicated to respect and stewardship. Join them in the experience to support community where Christian values shine through. Christian Care Retirement Community, where faith and care come together.
If you're looking for new flooring, K&N Carpet has been locally owned and family operated for over 50 years. Owners Mike and Ella Clifton, along with their amazing staff, take great pride in serving you. Check out our showroom for a variety of manufacturers and distributors consisting of carpet, hardwood, ceramic, laminate, vinyl, LVT, and area rugs. K&N Carpet is the only Mohawk floorscapes dealer in the Fort Wayne area. So give us a call at 260-639-3591 and come see the experts in flooring at 12108 US 27 South, or check us out on Facebook.
Welcome back to the Teepee here, where today it is Brianna Converse Day, I guess is the best way to put it. It is actually senior day, but Brianna is the one senior on the Bellmont team here today, so we're going to recognize her. She's been a great teammate all these years, for 4 years. We'll let you listen in here, see if you can hear what Coach Mackey has on the mic. So there you heard it. The accolades for Bree Converse. Again, like I said, it's great to see them honor her. She is a senior this year, one of the only seniors on the team. And to be honest with you, you know, they have, I'm sorry, I got to adjust our settings here just a little bit. But nonetheless, she has been a great teammate for 4 years. Played JV up through last year yet, got to see a little bit of time. This year she's getting to see some more time on the varsity team. And she's, like I said, a great support cast for the girls. And the best part is you can put her in, and you don't lose anything when you put her in. And
Right.
and a lot of times, you know, somebody that's been trying to find time, playing time, you know, you try and squeeze them in, and she's done a great job. Now, if you could see also on the floor this afternoon, they've got the new Luxido graphics going on the floor, so we're going to let you enjoy that as well, and we'll be into the pregame here shortly. It is a Berne Witness pregame, and like I said, just watch along, and we'll be right to the critical information here directly.
Might have to flip our camera around next time.
Yeah, Gary, you're on the wrong side. What are you thinking? So that is the new Luxido display that they have here at the TP at Bellmont, and that's where the game and action is today as part of your Berne Witness pregame show. As I mentioned earlier, Huntington North finds them with a new coach this year. It is an alumni of Bellmont. Gary Andrews himself is actually here coaching the Huntington North Lady Vikings. They have a 7-12 season, but he's excited, as he told me beforehand, to see how things go. They've got a lot of young girls, very young team, much like Bellmont, that they will look forward to developing into next year, and he thinks they're going to be very, very sound next year. So it'll be very interesting. Like I said, I misspoke before. I said Hamilton Southeastern. It was Hamilton Heights that they had defeated this last week. And Hamilton Heights, I believe they said, was like 15-3 or something like that. So that was a surprise victory for Huntington North. And they're going to try and build on that momentum and see if they can't make a little bit of noise against Bellmont today. Again, here with Josh Butler, myself, Corbin Buldemeyer, and Gary Hendershot on the camera with Witness Media today as we cover the IHSAA action here, any 8 action between the Huntington North girls and the Bellmont Lady Braves. As we look at some of the other information, as you look at some of their schedules, again, Bellmont is 16-2 coming into the contest. Number 2, according to the poll that I was looking at today, Sagarin, in 3A, they are number 2 as of this week, and I know that's bounced around a couple different times over the last few weeks, anywhere from 1 to 4. So, and when you look at Huntington North, they're in 4A. They'll be in Sectional 6, and that's something else we'll talk about in a little bit. Bellmont will be in Sectional 22. Huntington North, as I said, comes in with a record of 7-12, where they have had some tough losses to some teams. Whitco is a very, very solid team, and Noblesville is another team that they've lost to. East Nobles, a tough one. Columbia City was another one that they lost to. So Snyder and Carroll. So it's not like they haven't lost to some quality competition. So, there again, Bellmont has managed to fare pretty well against most of those. They lost to Norwell, as did Bellmont this last week. Bellmont lost by 10 points. And throughout that game, that was a very difficult one. We took that over to the Castle to webcast that one, which is a little unusual. But there again, it was a battle for the ages, I guess you could say, as Bellmont and Norwell duked it out. Last year, Bellmont managed to pull that one out here at Bellmont. Unfortunately, they weren't able to do the same thing over at Norwell. It was back and forth throughout a big share of that game until late when Bellmont kind of went on a flat spell of hitting their field goals. And then Norwell just kind of built it up from there in that time frame. So that was a very, very tough battle, to say the least, the other night. And Bellmont took it on the chin there. So that's just their second loss of the season. The only other loss they've had this year was to Homestead early in the season. We'll have a continuation of the meat grinder that they're in right now this coming week. Again, Bellmont pull up their schedule here once again. Try to think what night it is. So on the 28th, they'll have back-to-back games. Obviously tonight, which was postponed from last night, as I said, is the Huntington North, as you know. On the 27th, they will play Angola. Then back-to-back nights, you got 27th is Angola, 28th is Warsaw, which is number 1 or 2 in 4A. They have defeated Norwell twice this year. But Josh was just telling me, he said he thought they were beat by Homestead this past week. So I think that's probably a little bit unexpected, even though Homestead is one of the top in 4A as well. Warsaw definitely was in the top 2-3 throughout the season. And then Belmont's season will wrap up on the 30th with Leo. Now, we will find out tomorrow, from what I understand, the sectional draw. Again, Bellmont is in sectional 22. That sectional 22 includes, let me get this off the top of my head if I can recall, we've got New Haven, we've got Heritage, we've got Mississinawa, we've got Marion, and Bellmont. And I'm trying to think, I think there's one more in there. But nonetheless, they are in that sectional 22. And Bellmont this year, with Norwell moving up to 4A, they'll be into probably the sectional 6 also, which is with Huntington North, if I'm not mistaken. And the thing about that, Bellmont has had that battle over the last few years with Norwell. Whoever manages to get out of the sectional has a good shot at making a run. And this year, they won't have to worry about Norwell, as Norwell moved up because of their 2 consecutive years making it to the state finals. 1 year winning it, 1 year as a runner-up. They compiled enough points in those 2 years that they will have to move up into the 4A class for the tournament action this year. So that gives Bellmont a perfect opportunity down there in Mississinawa. And I think Marion is the one I forgot to mention, possibly. Marion is probably the one team that may have a little competition there for Bellmont. Not that anybody can't. The most likely one, they have the number 1 scoring girl in the state at, I believe, 27 points a game. Now, the first time Bellmont played them, I think they held her to like 10 points. So Bellmont has defeated Marion, as well as several of the other teams in that sectional. But there again, it's sectional and Hoosier hysteria for a reason, because, when that tournament starts out, anything could change, right, Josh?
Everything's 0-0, so, one off night and then your season pretty quick. So you always got to be sharp and be ready for whoever you draw.
That's right, exactly right. And as I mentioned before, Gary Andrews is his first year at Huntington North. He has a 10-year overall record in high school, that is, 174-56. And prior to that, he coached at St. Francis, I believe it was, wasn't it?
So, yep.
St. Francis for quite some time as the coach there, among a couple other stints. So he has definitely a long resume of coaching in his blood. And like I said, he would have graduated in about 1985, I believe, here at Bellmont. My memory, if I recall
Something like
correctly. I think he was 2 years older than my next oldest brother. He was an 87 grad, so I believe that would be about where it was. Maybe a year different in there, but nonetheless, like I said, there's some history there. Coach Heim is Belmont's coach over the last several years. He just, again, let me look at his numbers. Now where did I put my paper here? Just completed his 200th win. There it is. So his overall record, again, for Bellmont in his 15th year is 202-142. And like I said, he just accomplished his 200th win here recently. They are setting number 2 in the conference. Their conference is, I guess, their realm in the conference is kind of at the hands of Norwell now.
Right.
They had that opportunity, like I said, this past week to try and put that in their own hands, but Norwell, there again, did the job that needed to be done at hand on the evening, and Bellmont suffered their second loss of the season. Now, Huntington North will be led tonight. I get some of the stats out here. As many of you know, Bellmont will be led by Ashley Blakey. Ashley Blakey, a sophomore, has led their scoring throughout the season, but you've got 6-7 girls that anywhere beyond that could pretty much be your guest for the night, so to speak. Ashley, Mary are going to be your common staples. And then you got the other girls that are support players with an opportunity on any given night to be the next star, so to speak, as I put it. And that's what Coach Heim talks about. It's so hard to defend Bellmont because one night it's Kate Kitson, the next night it's Annie Krukeberg, and then it's Kate Barton, and then Lainey French. I mean, and it's just any given night, one of those girls will light up the nets, and you just don't know who it's going to be from night to night. Mm-hmm. So that's one of the luxuries that Bellmont has. It's very difficult to defend them, and we know how they're going to play defensively. They're going to swarm the ball everywhere, all over the floor. They're going to put a ton of pressure on Huntington North. I think Bellmont, if I had to go back and calculate some of my stats, I would venture to guess that they probably force on average 20 to 25 turnovers a game. Yep. So, and likewise, generally speaking, they will keep it at 10 to 15 max normally, even when they have somebody that's putting a lot of pressure on them. So that's part of their game plan, put a ton of pressure, force a lot of turnovers, and try and get transitional points off those turnovers. So that's what we'll look for tonight. So for Huntington North, it'll be Reich for Huntington North that is their leading scorer, 16.5 points per game. And I need to look at the list here again for Huntington North to put that together. It is Lucy. They got it spelled wrong here. I know it's hard to believe that.
Reith.
That Max Preps would have it wrong, but nonetheless, it is Reith that it looks like she will lead the way for the Knights at a 16.5 point per game clip. And then they're followed up by a couple others as well. You've got Grog. And we want to put a shout out there, and she's just a freshman, to Mr. Grog. Here he's down in his humble abode down in Florida. And there again, enjoy the weather. I hope you're happy because it's colder than heck here right now. So
one of my favorite teachers, Larry Grog.
Oh, don't say that too loud. He won't be able to fit in his house.
Well, then he can go outside where it's warm.
There you go. Exactly. Yep. So, congratulations enjoying your time down there. and a lot of good memories here at the middle school at Bellmont.
Oh, yeah.
But now he's got relation over at Huntington North, some great nieces and nephews that he'll be watching here on a webcast. So we wanted to make sure and shout out to him that his sister-in-law popped by and told us that he was going to be watching. So, like I said, enjoy your time down there. But anyway, so again, we've got a Grog at 9.3. We've got a Richardson, a sophomore at 9.4 points per game. And then from there, it's pretty well balanced out. We've got a 4. We've got 2, 3, 4 points per game between the rest of them. Now, again, like I said, Bellmont has several of those girls also that may have 4 or 6 points a game on average, but then any given night they can shoot 15 to 18. So it'll be very, very interesting tonight. Again, this is NE8 action. Both teams have kind of been taken out of the battle for the championship, though Bellmont is just a game out if if Norwell would happen to stumble. But like I said, they're at the mercy of Norwell now. So with this has been a Berne Witness pregame show. We're going to be back here in just a few moments after messages from our sponsors with the starting lineup as we get ready to prepare for the game. We'll be right back after this.
Are you in the market for a used vehicle, or are you looking for a rental van or trailer? CMA Truck and Auto provides a variety of vehicles in a variety of price ranges, and Swiss City Vans offers rental services for a range of equipment. We invite you to visit us in person at the south edge of Berne on US 27, or to visit us online at cmatruckandauto.com, where you can sort our inventory by price range. You can also visit our Facebook page, where we keep in touch with our customers and promote giveaways. Enjoy the vehicle buying process without hidden fees or high-pressure sales at CMA.
Are you sick of working 12-hour shifts and weekends at your current job? Come join our team at Smith Brothers Berne, where we pride ourselves in providing our employees with a family atmosphere, a Monday through Friday work week, and a clean and air-conditioned work environment. Our employees are not required to wear uniforms and can listen to music while they work. Starting wages are $16 to $21 an hour at the end of their first year, with yearly bonus incentives and a competitive benefits package. Apply online at smithbrothersfurniture.com or in person at 356 Monroe Street in Berne.
Innovative instruction, award-winning programs, exceptional curriculum. At South Adams, we believe in the power of community. Here, we support each other, celebrate together, and treasure what truly matters most: family. We are Starfires.
Apartment living at its best, with an exceptional location and affordable living. Located on 000 Road in Berne, Eastview Apartments are currently offering spacious 2-bedroom apartment homes with full-size washer, dryer, range, refrigerator, dishwasher, disposal, free maintenance, private entrances, balcony or patio, and much more. Please call 260-589-8602 for further information. We know you will be proud to call Eastview Apartments your home.
Ace is the only hardware retailer that carries Benjamin Moore paint at over 3,800 stores. With Benjamin Moore's premium quality, huge selection of colors, plus Ace's award-winning service, you can be confident you're getting the best. Then buy in store or online for curbside pickup or free delivery. When you want the best, Benjamin Moore paint from Ace. Around the block, what you need in stock, with people who know their paint. Your local Ace has everything you need, and since we're right around the block, we'll deliver your paint for free.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
For nearly 70 years, Baumgartner attorneys have provided dependable legal services to you, your parents, and your grandparents.
With both Dave and Nick Baumgartner providing legal services, you can be assured that we'll be here for generations to come. Whether your legal needs include estate planning, estate settlements, real estate, corporations, LLCs, or personal injury, we're here to serve you.
So come and visit us in Berne or call 589-3139. Baumgartner Attorneys. Legal services for you and your family.
In a world worried about the next post, next purchase, next minute, what if we focus on the important over the fleeting? Invest in what lasts. With Everence, Grow a fresh outlook to your financial future with financial services rooted in enduring values, faith and purpose, community and love, sharing and giving. Join Everence and make an impact.
At Fisher Dental, we fix teeth. We also develop relationships with our patients and create lifelong friends.
Here at Fisher Dental, we clean, extract, and fill teeth. We also make crowns, bridges, partials, and dentures.
At Fisher Dental, we like smiles. And remember, we've got your back. And your teeth.
You're not just a homeowner, you're also a double pane window that apparently weighs 800 pounds owner. An inconveniently located electrical outlet owner, and a kitchen floor made for triple axles owner. Fortunately, you're also an American Standard owner, which means you've got heating and cooling built and tested to keep going, no matter what happens. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard.
Or American Standard dealer, Don Myers, Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling.
Welcome back to the TP, where again it is IHSA Girls Action covered by Witness Media. It is Josh Butler with myself, Corbin Boldemeyer, and Gary Hendershot on the camera as we're covering the NE8 action tonight here at the TP. Josh Butler, Josh Kirkenberg's scoreboard here, Kirkenberg Auction Realty is what made me think of that, is down to about 2 minutes. So with that, Josh Butler will cover the starting lineups for our guest Huntington North Vikings and the Bellmont Lady Braves.
All right, starting off at a guard, number 10, Lucy Reith. She's a sophomore. At forward, number 11, Kendall DeHaven. Starting at guard, number 12, Riley Wilson. She's a junior. Starting in another forward, 5'11", Ruby Grog. Number 14, I don't even know if Larry Grog's 5'11", is he?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I
think she's got him beat.
And rounding out their starting lineup at a sophomore, number 21, Addie Richardson. And then for the Braves this afternoon, starting at guard, number 3, Kate Kitson. She's a junior. Starting other guard, Ani Krugerberg at number 15. She's a sophomore. Ashley Blakey at the guard position at number 22. She's a sophomore. Number 23, our only senior, Brianna Converse, is getting the start at forward. And rounding out the Brave lineup is Marianne Blakey, number 25. She is a forward and a sophomore.
So that is your starting lineup. Again, the Huntington North Vikings are coached by Coach Gary Anders, a former alumni of Bellmont High School, as opposed to Belmont's head coach Andy Heim here in his 15th season. We're down to about 25 seconds. We will be taking a break here for the national anthem. We'll be back ready to start the girls' NE8 basketball action right after that.
For over 70 years, Bixler Insurance has provided financial protection for our communities.
We will protect your auto, home, farm, and business of any size.
We can protect your family with a life insurance policy and help navigate your health insurance options, including Medicare and marketplace products.
The world of insurance definitely has its ups and downs.
But as an independent agency, we have strong relationships with several companies to meet your specific needs.
Stop by or call us in Berne, Geneva, Decatur, Portland, or Woodburn.
At FM Investment Services, we continue to serve and advise our clients with dedication and experience, and our team includes 2 registered investment professionals. Lee Flickinger, with over 30 years of experience helping clients navigate their financial journeys, and Lori Garwood, bringing more than 25 years of investment expertise to the table. Together, Lee and Lori are committed to helping you achieve your financial goals, and supporting them is Tina Marbaugh, administrative assistant, who has 4.5 years of experience in the investment field. Call us today, 260-368-9939 to schedule your consultation. FM Investment Services, experience you can trust, advice you can count on.
Did you just see that?
What? I didn't see anything.
I can't believe my eyes.
You should know what you're looking at.
And we're here to help you. Come see Dr. Lehman
or Dr. Bixler
or Dr. Baum
at Lehman and Bixler Optometrists World Headquarters, Berne, Indiana.
They helped us, and they could probably help you.
Trust your vision to Lehman and Bixler Optometrists.
Good call, Ref.
We are Best One.
The best tires. The best customer service.
Since 1948, Best One has been delivering quality and dependable tires and full-service automotive care to our customers. Best One, selling tires, serving people. We are Best One.
Visit our store or bestoneofmonroe.com to shop tires, request an appointment, and more. See these? See us at Best One of Monroe. Selling tires, serving people.
Rooted in the community and backed by extensive experience, Adams Health is here to diagnose the most complex conditions with care and compassion. We offer specialty care in women's health, orthopedics, sports medicine, urology, gastroenterology, pulmonology, neurology, and more. With multiple locations in Adams County, you'll get the care you need close to home. We see new patients quickly because your health shouldn't have to wait. Visit adamshospital.org to schedule today. Your health is our priority.
When I wear Betsy's clothes, I feel confident. I feel like everything is very flattering. It's stylish, but yet modest. Her actual brand, those are my favorite clothes. Betsy stands out because her prices stay consistent. I like that she keeps her prices affordable, but I also like that it's trendy stuff too. So if you have an event coming up, you can always find something fun, something colorful, something different that not everybody else is gonna have.
Bluffton Harrison MSD, schools of excellence, schools of choice.
Every moment matters.
At Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt, we know that building your reputation goes far beyond the success of today. It is a constant effort to see the needs of others before your own and working to be better every day. We believe in this motto and know that you are worth the effort. The staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt want to walk beside you, and the honor to do so is not taken lightly. For information on how we can better serve you and your family, give us a call at 724-7167.
On a winning.
Welcome back to Bellmont High School, where you again are able to watch the Luxido graphics on the gym floor tonight. This is part of the Berne Witness pregame show. The clock is down to 0 on the Kirkburg Auction Realty scoreboard. Real estate auctions, property auctions, and farm equipment auctions are a great way to find what you're looking for. Kirkburg Auction Realty can help. Call 260-724-7402 or visit kjauction.com for help. So the Bellmont girls are now, on their first night, doing the introduction with the Luxido.
It's pretty cool.
Yep. As you can see, the girls' photograph pops up on the floor, which is pretty neat. We've been waiting. We've seen some, I guess, abbreviated versions of this on a couple games, but we hadn't seen the full display as they are. Looks like they're all up and running now. Again, between these two teams, as far as common opponents go, Bellmont is 9-1, where Huntington North is 3-7. So to kind of give you an idea on the common opponents that they've played, this will be the Bixler Insurance. The Bixler Insurance first quarter. Let Bixler Insurance take the confusion out of the insurance process. Bixler Insurance is a full-service agency that can assist with all your insurance needs. And with that, Huntington North is out on the floor. Bellmont girls are huddled up for one last little pep talk amongst themselves, and now they are ready to get out there for the tip themselves. So Mary Blakey She'll be jumping off against the number 14 for, Ruby Grog right there. Mr. Grog's great niece, I understand. So, Marianne gets the tip for Bellmont. Goes to Kate Kitson, who will handle the ball up top. Over to Ani Krickerberg, back to Kate Kitson out top. Ashley Blakey on the far wing. Into Marianne at about 13 feet. And she hits it to start things off. It's a perfect spot for her.
Now feast your eyes on a tenacious defense.
Exactly right. And Riley Wilson will be bringing the ball up for Huntington North. Ball goes out to Grog. Ruby drives, and ball's batted away by Mary Blakey, so rebound comes down to Bellmont.
We got
Clock.
Scoreboard's going.
Scoreboard just went out for a minute. They've had some problems with that connection here. We noticed it earlier, it kicked off. So that was Grog on that shot. It was batted away by Mary Blakey, and then she picked it up. And well, it may not be quite as simple a fix as they've had the last few times. Usually they can wiggle it and get it to come back on, but
we had trouble with the scoreboard out the football stadium this past year, too.
Yep.
So,
well, we might be using a stopwatch.
I didn't bring mine.
I got one on my phone.
Oh, that's right. I forgot we have everything on our phone.
Come on, everything's on your phone. Truth be known, you could probably hook your phone up to that in short order for the scoreboards in reality if you knew how to do it. Well, I saw Innovative Concepts here earlier working on the Luxido program. I don't know if maybe there, I got a little life. Not a lot of life, but a little bit of life. Maybe a heartbeat there. Oh, there's another number.
This is dramatic.
Bellmont is up 2-0 at this point on a nice little 13-14 footer from Mary Blakey. Fed from her sister there. Something that we'll expect tonight. If Huntington North can keep the turnovers less than 15, it'll be an accomplishment with Belmont's defense, typically in that 20 turnover range, pretty much nightly, if not greater. So now Kate Kitson will inbound the ball again for Bellmont. Goes to the back court with Ani Krickerberg. Kate Kitson pushing along at 10-second line. Huntington North is trying to pressure him, and they have pressured it.
Yeah.
Grog with the ball now. I'm sorry, not Grog. It was actually Richardson. She had a nice little layup, missed it. The rebound comes to Bellmont. Now it's another turnover. So that's two turnovers back-to-back for Bellmont. Richardson once again, and she hits this time.
Yeah, a little taste of your own medicine with a little pressure defense by Huntington.
Yep.
I walked in today wondering how the girls would play. Seeing if they were
a nice little drive right there by Ashley Blakey. She
supposed to play last night, and then you come back for a 1 o'clock game.
Yep, kind of an odd time.
Yeah.
So handling the ball for Huntington North is Reed. After Wilson. Wilson goes back to Richardson. Just kind of staying out at the top of the key right there. Back to Wilson. Belmont girls are kind of content just letting them at the top of the arc there. And Richardson once again. She kicks it over to DeHaven, and she tries to drive. She kicks it back out. Grog for three. Off the mark. Rebound goes to Bellmont. Oh, Kate Kitson for three. She hits it. Quick way to get started.
Got a whistle. I'm not sure what
Yeah,
for.
I'm not sure what they were hitting that for. Lainey French coming in for Brianna Converse. Again, it's Brianna Converse Recognition Day, in my opinion. She deserves it. She's a great person.
Yep.
Ball tipped away by Ashley Blakey now. Recovered by Huntington North once again. Wilson hand on the ball. Grog batted away by Mary Blakey. Oh, and now she gets a foul from behind. Unfortunately, she was going to try and get it from Wilson too yet. And Wilson moved just at the right time, and Mary Blakey's going to draw the foul. So that's her first of the contest. Oh, a little backdoor lob there. The wreath there. Richardson drives underneath. Oh, Kate Kitson on a simple block right there, and Lainey French recovers it. So turnover for New Haven. Nice little defensive work underneath. Ashley Blakey kicks it out to Lainey French for three. Hits it. All right, with that, Gary Anders of Huntington North calls a timeout. We'll be back right after these messages.
On a winning team, players get the job done right the first time. At Helena Chemical Company, getting the job done right is the only job we have. During the growing season, we show customers how to grow stronger, more profitable crops with the Helena Acre, a production system that achieves higher yields and greater returns. A key product on the Helena Acre team is Hydrahume, an organic acid that gives crops a better chance to take up more nutrients and moisture for stronger returns at harvest. To learn more, go to helenaconnects.com.
We're back here at the teepee as the Bellmont Lady Braves jump out to an early 10-2 lead here in NE8 action. Here with Witness Media here, Josh Krukenberg, myself, and Gary Hendershot on the camera as we've got 4:46 here on the Krukenberg Auction and Realty scoreboard. Bellmont has jumped out early and forced a couple turnovers and right where they normally are.
And I'm not Josh Krukenberg, by the way. I'm Josh Butler.
Did I say that again?
Yeah.
I got that Krukenberg scoreboard on my mind now.
Oh, I know. Well, we're lighting it up right now, so.
Yeah. Ball shot there by Richardson off the far side of the rim. Rebound goes to Mary Blakey.
Another three.
Bellmont.
Nope.
So Bellmont off on that three. Rebound goes to Huntington North on that one. Bring the ball back up now.
That was French.
Oh, that was French on that one? Okay.
Yeah.
Looked away trying to do my stats here quick, and that was French on the miss this time. That is Belmont's first miss of the game, so they are right now 4 of 5 from the field.
Ooh.
Oh, and an attempt to take away there by Ashley. Oh, and I could have drug a foot right there.
Yeah.
That'd have been on Kendall DeHaven, but nice little spin move right there
nice
by Wilson.
By Mary.
Great defense by Mary and a takeaway, so another turnover on Huntington North. Mary at 15, she can hit it, driving there. Oh, she takes a little spin, ball's batted away by DeHaven. She picks the ball back up. They call Lainey French on a foul now. That'll be her first, team second. Again, we're down to 3 minutes, 15 seconds, or just under here for on the Krukenberg Auction and Realty scoreboard. Got Grog with the ball out top. Get the ball under to Richardson, and she takes a little drive and misses the layup. Those are the ones that hurt when you're playing a team like Bellmont. Bellmont comes back quickly with the rebound. Kicks the ball over to Ani Krukenberg.
We need to pull the brakes here a minute. Getting a little crazy.
Ani Krukenberg, we got Hadley Caffey in the middle here. Casey missed that ball, batted away by Huntington North, and they said it went off of Ashley Blakey's fingertips, so that turnover was forced. Had to been forced by DeHaven herself. Coming out of the lineup for Huntington North is Addie Richardson. Into the lineup for the Vikings is Jackie Elliott.
Travel.
Now travel on Huntington North. That's their third turnover of the game now. Brie Conversay back into the lineup for the Braves. Gives Ashley Blakey a break here. Lonnie Krickeberg brings the ball across midcourt. Hadley Caffey up top. Laney French fed the ball down to Barton, I believe. Was blocked behind there by Barton, and she missed that little bunny. Jump ball call, but that ball will go to Huntington North, which forces a turnover for Bellmont. Uh-oh.
A little excited down there at
Clock
scores
buzzer,
table.
yeah. Oh, Ani right on the ball right there with Ellett. Ball now goes to DeHaven once again. Wilson, I should say. I'm sorry. Back out to Wilson.
Nice.
Oh, stepped in the passing lane there to DeHaven as Brie Conversay on the turnover.
3 on the way.
3 on the way for Laney French. Off the mark. Rebound goes to Huntington North. So after starting off as hot as all get out, now Bellmont has cooled off a little bit from the field. Anna Krickeberg following Ellett across. Oh, and an errant pass. An unforced error by Huntington North. So now that is their 5th turnover of the game. Ball will go back to Bellmont. Kate Barton will be putting the ball in play. Then we have Hadley Caffey in there. We've got Brianna Conversay, Laney French, Ani Krickeberg, and Caitlin Barton. Ani Krickeberg takes a little drive. She's going to nice little
fall away.
Nice little 12-footer right there. A little fall away on the shot. Beautiful shot. And again, Ani is one of those that we know at any given time she's a very good support player.
Defense.
Oh, and another forced turnover.
There we go.
Laney French on about 12-footer. Comes right back. Quick turnover from Huntington North, and as I mentioned before, we're now up to 6 in the game. That clip, we're looking at 24 on the 4 quarters, so we're right on pace where they normally are. Belmont's just a little higher than normal.
Wow.
Oh, and Huntington North didn't even get a shot off. So at the end of 1, it is your Bellmont Lady Braves 14, Huntington North Lady Vikings 2. And we'll be back right after these messages.
Krukeberg Auction and Realty of Decatur is dedicated to providing you with a grand auction experience. Their stellar team has over 100 years of combined listing and sales experience, specializing in auctioning homes, personal property, land, farms, equipment, antiques, and business liquidations. Licensed in Indiana and Ohio, call Krukeberg Auction and Realty at 724-7402 or stop by 1030 South 13th Street in Decatur. Make the best choice by making Krukeberg Auction and Realty your first choice for a grand auction and realty experience.
Welcome back to TP, where after the first quarter, Bellmont does have the lead 14-2 over the Lady Vikings. Bellmont started off very, very hot in that first quarter. They made their first 4 shots and then the first 5 out of 6, I believe it was. So needless to say, they have been very hot, up 14-2. They get possession here to start the second quarter. Kate Barton for 3, just a little bit short off the rim, bounced around. Rebound goes to Bellmont. Ani Krukenberg,
Nice
she feeds it underneath to
knees.
Kate Barton, blocked and put back up by Mary Blakey.
Knocked out of bounds by the Braves, going back to Huntington North. Defensive pressure has been kicked up here the last couple minutes for the Braves. Now extending to full court.
Yeah, they're going to put pressure on them all the way now. Got Richardson handling the ball up. She's going to take a drive all the way through. And, just got a little too antsy there. All she had to do was keep that hand upright. I don't know that she made contact or not, but she came down with that hand just a little bit for them to call it. I hate to see that. She did a good job. So now Addie Richardson will shoot 2 for Huntington North here. First one is no good. Second one is good.
Now Huntington with a little full court
A little pressure, yeah. Let's see how that goes. Unfortunately, Laney French from about 12 foot. She hits it, no problem. That's one aspect of her game that she's really picked up this year, and it's been fun to watch. She's that mid-range game. She has no problem.
That's
and
a
Coach
nice shot.
Hine had talked about another turnover for Huntington North, forced by Ashley Blakey. She takes it in and draws a foul, so she will go to the line for 2 now.
It's not the easiest little jump shot to hit, that little 12-footer.
No.
You can either hit the glass or, just.
And that's an aspect she's added this year that has been there numerous times that we've watched her this year. Hit that little 10, 12, 13-footer. Been very effective, and Coach Hine was talking about it earlier on. At one point said, I'll take the old-fashioned scoring if we can. So Ashley Blakey, her first one was no good. Second one rattles in. So that's Ashley Blakey's 3rd point of the game. Bellmont tapping.
Wow.
Ashley Blakey takes it right away. She does step out of bounds, so not quite able to gain possession, so I wouldn't say it was a turnover. It was just a batted away ball at that case. Belmont's going to give them fits here. And I know a lot of people think, gosh, it's 19-3 and they're putting that kind of pressure on. Well, that is part of Belmont's game, and not trying to rub it into the competitor's game. It's just a matter of that's what they do to prepare for the next game. I mean, as tournaments coming on, that's just their defense. And
you just don't stop playing your game because you get a big lead.
No.
Big leads don't last sometimes, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Boy, it's nice to watch, though.
It is fun to watch. Well, last week at Norwell, there was a stretch where they did exactly this. They forced 3 or 4 turnovers in a row. They were up by 8 points at one point, and then, of course, Norwell turned it back on and did the exact same thing. So they made things very interesting for Bellmont then. Richardson gets the ball in finally to Wilson of Huntington North. Tries to drive against Laney French. Laney French step for step. And just a
little anxious.
half a second late is Ashley Blakey there. Trying to force another turnover. That will be her first, so that'll be the team's second here in the quarter. Richardson will be putting the ball in play for Huntington North. Goes to Wilson. Wilson up top. Lenny French facing her. Goes back to Richardson. Now it goes to Winter. Back across to Reith. She tries to drive her way in there against Kate Kitson. Kate Kitson held her own.
Nice
Reith
defense.
comes up empty there, and a rebound goes to Bellmont. Kate Kitson's going to take it down. She gets it blocked. Kate Kitson's going to bring it back. Little spin move once again, and she rolls it in. Perfect.
Oh. Got a timeout.
Got a timeout for Huntington North. So as they're trying to get the ball in bounds, a lot of pressure. We'll be right back after these messages in the timeout.
One is more than a number. It's pride in our history and the promise of what's to come. One farmer, one seed, one season. One changes everything. In 1926, Henry A. Wallace and the founders of Pioneer revolutionized farming, and we've been innovating ever since. 100 starts with one. Our 100th season starts with you.
Welcome back to TP once again, where the Bellmont Lady Braves are up 21-3. It's 5 minutes and 10 seconds remaining on the Kruckerberg Auction Realty scoreboard. This is second quarter action. Bellmont led 14-2 after one. Second quarter is sponsored by Sprunger & Sprunger Insurance. It's founded by Corey and Allison Sprunger. From adoption to advanced elder law, planning, and everything in between. Sprunger & Sprunger is a full-service law firm with offices in Berne, Bluffton, Portland, Waynedale, Angola, and Fort Wayne. Visiting Sprunger & Sprunger for all your legal needs is easy and convenient. Oh, Hadley Caffey off the glass, a little too hard. Rebound goes back to Huntington North.
Braves in a 2-3 zone.
I know I saw a shot on the other end when I was reading that before, but I missed it. There's a long shot by, again, Ruby Grogg.
She might have
Short.
took the last one, too. I'm not
Rebound.
sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure on that.
Ashley Blakey from three, and she hits it. Nothing but net. Nice shot right there. So now, Bellmont. I get my lead going here.
Nice defense, Caffey.
Bellmont now takes a 24-3 lead. Ball does stay with Huntington North. Ball was batted away. Defense is causing them plenty of fits, that's for sure.
Well, these girls are going to have to get used to each other because they're all sophomores and juniors, so they're going to see each other for the next couple of years.
Addie Richardson tries to handle the ball. Goes back to DeHaven. Winter. Back over to Richardson.
Nice.
Oh, the ball is intercepted by Ashley Blakey. Force another turnover on Huntington North. Batted away. But does stay in possession of Bellmont. So that's 9 turnovers now on Huntington North that I have record of here. Kate Kitson brings the ball across the 10-second line. Kate Barton out top. Nope, ball batted away. Picked up by Ashley Blakey. She's going to take that 15-footer off the glass, a little hard. Comes off the rebound to Huntington North. Oh, wide open out there.
Bomb.
Off the rim, that is Reith. Again, Reith from that three-point range.
It's Caitlin Clark range right there.
Yeah, it was. And the rebound did go to Huntington North. Reset their offense. Wilson out top once again. Looking at that long shot again is Reith. Back to Wilson, kicking out to Reith. She liked that shot. She's going to take it there from about 14 foot. Unfortunately, Oh, unfortunately, she missed again.
Must have stepped out of bounds.
So rebound went to Huntington North, but then they stepped out of bounds with it. Ball goes to Bellmont. Kate Kitson. Brianna Converse across. Kate Barton. Oh, Converse from three. Ooh. Oh, just a little bit on the long side. Rebound goes back to Converse. Should love to see her make that.
Yeah, absolutely. On Bree Converse's recognition day.
That's right. Exactly right. Bree Converse Day. How about we just go that way?
Yeah.
There it is. Nice little off the glass. Nice. A nice basket right there for Brianna Converse. I
wonder if
her scoring column.
I wonder if her Uncle Doug's watching.
Good question.
Our old classmate.
Yeah. Oh, Bellmont forced another turnover. Huntington North tries to push it down the floor, and unfortunately, Ruby Grog dribbles it off of her foot, it looked like. Another turnover for Huntington North. That's number 11, so they're starting to mount up here in the first half.
Caffey's been tough underneath. She's caused a few of those turnovers here when she's been in.
Yep, she's definitely disrupting things.
Yeah, we need to shout out Doug Converse.
That's right. He really ought to be watching. That's what a good uncle does.
I know it.
Brianna, nice feed to Kitson. Kick it back out to her once again. Over to Barton. Barton drives over to the side. Laney French for three. Ooh. In and out and back in.
Touch a little everything.
So nice little touch right there. Goes in. So that's number 10 for Laney French today now. Oh, nice little feed underneath DeHaven. And she gets a nice little bunny right there. So Bellmont brings her right back. Now the score is 29-5 in favor of the Braves. French back to Barton. Barton over to Kitson. Brianna Converse out top. Barton going to drive and kick it out to French. Oh, she gets a block.
Number 10 there.
Yeah, give her credit on that one.
Lucy Reith.
Yeah.
We've heard Reith and Reith. We're not sure. We're going to go with Reith.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I mean, it looks like Reith to me, but I guess I could be incorrect too.
Be the first time all day, Corbin.
Hey, and we're going to call timeout with 32.3 left here in the second quarter. Coach Heim is going to take a timeout, and we'll be back right after this.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Call Toby, Kyle, Barb, or Mark for your insurance needs today.
Keep going, more.
Welcome back to Bellmont High School. There's 32.3 seconds left on the Kirkleburg Auction Realty scoreboard. Bellmont will have possession here, trying to add to that lead here just before halftime. On the Brianna Converse Honor Day.
Honor Day.
Ball over the top to Laney French. A little trouble getting it in at first. Laney French kicks it over to Kitson. Back to Laney French on Bree. It's wide open. Oh, off the rim and round. Bounces out. And it goes right back to French for two. She misses that one. Puts it back again.
Barton.
That was Barton, and she draws a foul. So
live action down there. Everybody flying around.
That's right. So we'll have to chalk up a couple misses to Laney French, but then they had to rebound in between there. Got the ball to Caitlin Barton, and she is going to the foul line for two. First one is good. So that's Barton's first point of the game. Second one is no good. Rebound goes to Huntington North. Got to try and get one last play off here. Ball's with Winter. Goes back over to
Conversate with the steal.
Conversate with the steal. 2 seconds, 1 second. Unfortunately, time's going to be up. So after 2 quarters, it is the Bellmont Lady Braves 30, Huntington North 5. And we'll be back with our halftime show right after these messages.
In the heart of our community, we're more than just a school. Our dedicated staff ignites curiosity, critical thinking, collaboration, and creativity. With a range of programs, we nurture talents and build leaders. Our students excel driven by passion and support. Every success is a testament to hard work. Adams Central, where dedicated staff and student success go hand in hand.
When you walk through our doors, you'll find smiling faces, exceptional service, and a sense of family. With trusted financial solutions tailored to you. Discover the difference today. Financial Partners Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA. So you think you found the right guy on social media? It could be that person isn't who you thought they were. If you don't give out your personal information, you won't be a victim of fraud. A message brought to you by Financial Partners Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA.
At Freedom Chevrolet, it's more than cars and trucks. It's people. From the friendly faces who greet you to the service techs who treat your vehicle like their very own. And a sales team who listens and cares. It's neighbors serving neighbors. That's Freedom Chevrolet. Experience the difference today at Freedom Chevrolet in Bluffton.
Do you need repairs done on your farm equipment or grain handling equipment? Maybe you need steps or a railing made, livestock gates, or your wife's favorite chair. Ironclad Metalworks is who you need. We specialize in agribusiness welding and fabricating. We have the skills you need to get the job done correctly, from existing equipment repairs to new fabrications. No project is too big or too small, we can do it all. Do you have an idea but can't seem to bring it to life? Stop by and let us help you make your ideas a reality. Come see us at 620 Berne Street in Berne or call 260-525-0471.
These days, peace of mind starts at your front door. Innovative Concepts has been helping protect families for over 30 years with our trusted security experience. From smart cameras to burglary alarm systems with local 24/7 monitoring, we install it all. With a low monthly monitoring fee, protecting what matters most has never been easier. Call Innovative Concepts Audio Video today to schedule your free in-home consultation.
If you haven't seen the large new showroom at Laban Feed Mill on County Road 000 just east of Berne, now is the perfect time to come and see our expanded inventory. Fall is a great time to sow or repair your lawn with our Ezekiel Turf Lawn Seed. We also carry a large selection of fertilizers, herbicides, and insecticides for your lawn and garden needs. Don't forget to ask us about our Pro Pig DuraCube Softener Salt, the cleanest and purest softening salt available today. Layman Female thanks all of you for keeping an eye out for farm equipment on the roadways during harvest season, and we look forward to seeing you here soon.
From dreamer to doer, bridging the gap between where we are and where we want to be, turning passion into profession, finding your true calling in a career, and bringing your dreams to life, it takes two things, the right path and the right people to walk alongside you. At Indiana Wesleyan University, we help dreamers become doers with accessible, flexible learning pathways and world-class people making world-changing connections. The road ahead, it's closer than you think. Discover the way at IWU.
Welcome back to Teepee, where it is your Adams Memorial Hospital halftime show. Experience ortho excellence with Dr. David Coates, Dr. Robert Kinney, and physician's assistant Aaron Whitman at Adams Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, part of the Adams Medical Group. Call 866-724-DOCS for a full range of treatment options specializing in sports medicine like knee, hip, shoulder, and hand care repair. At the end of 2, it is the Bellmont Lady Braves 30, the Huntington North Vikings 5, and needless to say, Bellmont has pretty well been all over Huntington North on the defensive end of things. To start off this half, they have forced Huntington North to 11 turnovers, in that first half, to Bellmont's 3 turnovers. So that's basically the difference in the game right there. It's been quite the struggle for Huntington North to get those good looks, and unfortunately they've only gotten 12 shots off total, and in both the first and second quarters they are just 1 of 6, so 16% from combined between 2-point and 3-point shots on both the first and second quarters. They're 1 of 2 from free throws themselves as well. So needless to say that they have struggled trying to get that opportunity to take some easy shots. They are led in scoring by Addie Richardson with 3 points, and then Kendall DeHaven has 2 of her own, and that's their 5 points. So again, Bellmont's got a little different story on their end of things. For Bellmont, they are shooting from threes as far as that goes. In the first quarter, they shot 50%, while the second quarter, they shot 40%, 2 of 4, followed by 2 of 5. And then by the 2-point field goal range, they were 4 of 5 in that first quarter for 80%, 4 of 8 in the second quarter for 50%. So combined in the first quarter, they were shooting 66%. They cooled off a little bit in the second quarter at 46%, and they were 2 of 4 from the free throw line. So they're again started off with 14 points in their first quarter. Second quarter, they ended up with 30 ultimately here at halftime. So it's been, just like I said, a real struggle. Bellmont has forced a lot of turnovers. They've created a lot of rebounds as well. They lead in the rebound count 9-6 of Huntington North. And Huntington North has some size, but Bellmont has managed to overshadow that with their hustle and scrap here in the game. As far as other statistics go, we'll go here and take a look. Like I said, Huntington North was led by Addie Richardson with 3 and Kendall DeHaven with 2. For the Bellmont Lady Braves, Kate Kitson had 5. We have Kate Barton with 1 so far. As we move on down the line, Ani Kruckerberg has 2 as well in the first half. And if we get into Lainey French, she has 10 here in the first half. So she's obviously the one that they look for every game, that one that you don't know for sure is going to step up and have a big contribution. Ashley Blakey has 5 of her own, 2 in the first quarter, 3 in the second for 5. Brianna Converse has 2 as well, and then to round out the scoring for Bellmont, Mary Blakey has 4 points as well. So that combined ends up with your 30 points. It's scoring from 2, 4, 6, 7 different girls for the Bellmont's lineup. With that information, like I said, that is pretty much the summary of the first half so far. Bellmont, like I said, has put a ton of pressure on, and Huntington North has struggled with that. And that's the difference in the game. Like I said, it is 30-5. I know that John Harrell yesterday had quite a gap predicted, but we weren't sure that we expected that. Obviously, Huntington North coming off that Hamilton Heights big win this last week. Looking forward to try and really give the Lady Braves a battle, but it's not happened so far. So with that, that is the Adams Memorial Hospital halftime show. We will be back right after these messages with second half action here at the TP at Bellmont High School.
Here at RK Financial, we're proud to serve the families and businesses that make our communities strong. We know the value of hard work, and we know how important it is to protect what you've built and what matters most. Whether it's retirement planning, investment guidance, or reviewing your insurance needs, Our local team is here to provide personal, practical advice you can count on. RK Financial. Give us a call today.
M&M Market on the north side of Geneva has established a sterling reputation for the food they provide. Over 150 flavors of bratwurst, a wide selection of marinated chicken and pork chops, meat and cheese trays, and a 40-foot meat and deli case full of fresh-cut meats cut daily. Come and schedule a special event meal for any budget on your next visit. Be sure to check our Facebook page for store hours and in-store specials. Freedom.
Welcome back to Bellmont High School, where the Lady Braves take possession to start here in the second half. Again, they're starting with the same five that we had earlier, including Brianna Converse and her honor day today for senior day.
Nice.
Oh, and a nice little layup right there
There we
for
go.
Brianna Converse from Mary Blakey.
Right on cue.
Nice little feed right there. And you can tell that there's a little focus with Brianna, obviously, on her senior day, trying to get her the action that she deserves. Huntington North are putting pressure out top again. DeHaven over there. Ball comes back to Grog. Grog back to Wilson. And Richardson. Got a little, nice little drive right there. And nice little finger roll there for Riley Wilson for Huntington North. So they get her scoring going early here in the second half. Kate Kitson out top now.
Blakey for three. Off the mark.
Off the mark. Rebound goes back to Bellmont, though. Oh, shot off the mark for Ashley again. She'd like to have a couple of those back, I think.
I think so.
Doggone it. At least one out of the two, right?
It's only fair.
Okay, gets it off, feeds it underneath. Brianna Converse once again
Man.
off the glass, and she's got that little roll. She can feel it today. So Brianna Converse now, she's got 4 in the second half already. That's her 6th point of the game.
No. Well, you might as well show off on your Brianna Converse recognition day.
Now, unfortunately, she went down and got the foul. Now she got in trouble.
Well, now she's going to be in all the stat columns today.
That's right, exactly. That's her first. Oh, coaches. I thought he was getting on her a little bit about the foul that she drew, but you know what? Had some good minutes here so far, so great to see. Again, Bellmont leads the score here. 6:15 left in the third quarter. 34-7 over the Huntington Lady Vikings.
Nice
little feed underneath. Again, girl stepped inside in the passing lane, but the ball goes off of Ashley Blakey. Huntington North will retain possession.
There's just nothing that has been easy for Huntington North today on offense.
It's got to be frustrating. Oh, nice little layup right there. Lucy Reith right there on a nice little drive. Oh, Marianne Blakey. Oh!
I thought she was going to dunk it.
She was on her way. That's right. So Reith on a nice little layup right there for her two. That'd be her first 2 of the game. Rattled in. Second shot. He is good. So both of them good. I think North bringing the ball back down. DeHaven out there looking to get rid of it. Oh, nice little drive right there off the glass right there for Ruby Grog. Rebound goes back to Bellmont. Unable to complete that one. A nice little drive right there, just not able to get it over the rim. And now Ashley Blakey draws a foul on Addie Richardson. So that'll be her second. Team second for.
Nice.
Nice little feed underneath her sister. Ashley, she's ready to go up with it. Unfortunately, just a little behind her. Great feed. Marianne Blakey up top. She's going to shoot the three. From three, hits it. Nice. That gets the girls fired up because she doesn't normally shoot from out there. I love it. Nice shot. They look beautiful, too.
I think she thought, well, if you're not going to even try to guard me,
I agree.
Fire one up there.
Take it away. Oh, ball goes up off DeHaven. Just not able to get the roll. Rebound goes back to Bellmont with 40:36 left here in the Betsy's Boutique third quarter. Shop online or in store for the latest trends in boutique clothing for at Betsy's Boutique Shop. From dresses to denim. Find the perfect gift outfit with us. Go to shopbetsys.com or visit one of our many locations, including downtown Decatur. Rebound goes back to Huntington North. Again, that ball goes across. Addie Richardson just not able to get it to fall.
It looks like they're, I don't know if coach has found a little bit of a weakness in Belmont's defense. That
she's managed to make a couple drives right there, without a doubt.
A little better shot selection than the first half for sure.
Uh-huh.
There's Mary Blakey for three again. Nope.
Oh! She was feeling it. She had that last one before, but you know what? It looked great.
It did.
Perfect shot. And you know what? Heim didn't say a word.
No.
And he likes the fact that, I know he's talked about it before, sometimes the girls will get tight and get shy about shooting. There's DeHaven goes up. Hadley Caffey gets charged with the foul there, unfortunately. That's her first. So DeHaven will be shooting two now. The first one is good. And to be honest with you, that was something that Huntington North has worked on addressing. Get the ball up, at least get the shots off, it looks like,
Mm-hmm.
Before Bellmont can smother you and not have a shot and force a turnover. At least give yourself a chance if you're shooting it. DeHaven on nice two free throws there. That's now her fourth point of the game.
Huntington picking up full court.
Hadley Caffey out top with the ball. Feeds the ball over to Barton. Little push and roll there, trying to get the ball. Right idea. Hadley Caffey from about 17 feet. Fortunately, a little bit short. Rebound goes to Huntington North. Had a good open look there. Got to take it when you can, and she did. Oh, and a nice block for Hadley Caffey. That was on Wilson, so she gets the ball back. Give her credit for the turnover there, forcing that turnover. Now see if Belmont's going to look at just, Caffey for again. Oh, she's a little off to the right side that time. Rebound goes back to Huntington North. They're going to push it up quickly. Huntington North now up to 9 rebounds to Belmont's 12. Oh, there it is. From 3. She hits it. That's Ruby Grog on her first 3, I believe it is. And with that, Coach Hyam calls a timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Bluffton is where power meets adventure. From Ram trucks built to work to Chryslers built for your family and Jeeps built to explore, we've got it all. Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Your road starts here.
Welcome back to the TP, where we have 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes left here in the third quarter in the NE8 action between the Bellmont Lady Braves and the Huntington North Lady Vikings. I said 2 minutes and 2 seconds left on the Krugerberg Auction Realty scoreboard. This quarter has been brought to you by Betsy's Boutique Shop. Third quarter, Bellmont gets the ball inbounds. Now Huntington North is going to put a little more pressure on them. It is a 39-14 lead now. Ball fed to Brianna Converse on a nice little feed from Lainey French. So she puts 2 more right there for Brianna Converse.
Nice defense again. Cause another turnover.
Force those turnovers one after the other. Like I said, they're looking to feed Brianna any chance they get. So that's her eighth point of the game that I show. And a nice feed, a nice assist for Lenny French there. Another one, Hadley Caffey, left-handed. Little turnaround, unfortunately, just a little hard off the rim. Bounced out. Oh, quick feed underneath.
Yep, they get all the way back.
Rebound went to Huntington North. They fed the ball to one of the new girls in the lineup here, Claire Schaefer. For a nice little bunny. So now Ashley Blakey draws a foul on Claire Schaefer quickly. So she will shoot 2. First one is good. Mary Blakey back into the lineup for the Braves. Ashley for the second one. Rattles around a little bit and goes in. So that is her 7th point of the contest now. In ball bound by Huntington North now. Ball is brought up by Wilson. Ball over to Winters. Back to Wilson. Back to Winters. Back to Wilson. Crossways for Winters. Oh, boy. Dangerous pass when you're got the Bellmont girls on defense. Ooh, a drive there by Lucy Reith, but they're going to call Bellmont on a blocking foul. I'm not sure.
I think it was on Mary Blakey.
Mary Blakey, that'll be her 3rd. I'm not sure I saw that being a blocking foul per se.
No.
She kind of forced herself in there, but there again, that's the call of the ref. So again, the shot missed by, I believe it was Wilson that put that one up for Huntington North. Mary Blakey takes it and gets it back out to Ani Krugerberg. Yeah, let her stand out there. Give her that shot once again.
I was going to say, she's lethal out there.
She's 1 for 2, so might as well. Ani Krugerberg at 15. Over to Laney. Over to Brianna Converse. Oh, a little long off the far side. Oh, Caitlin Barton gets bounced out of bounds, so she's trying to grab the rebound. So there again, Brianna Converse from a 3-point shot. And the ball was turned over by Bellmont. Oh, a little flip up there. That was by Riley Wilson as the time ran out. So that does count before the end of the clock. So with that, it is now Bellmont 43, Huntington North 18 after 3. We'll be back right after this.
Understanding our values allows us to make decisions on the best use of money. There's 4 things that we can do with it. We can live, we can give, we can owe, and we can grow.
What are we spending money on? What causes are we wanting to support? From an O perspective, debt, taxes. But then growing, what is that we're saving towards?
We believe that if we can help our clients manage the O and grow, it will give them great freedom to live and give.
Contact us for a free consultation and we'll help you get started.
Since opening Miller Land Surveying in 2005, we've grown to not only service Adams County, but the entire Northeast Indiana region. Business growth has led us to expand with additional field crews, advanced technology, locations in both Monroe and Fort Wayne. Miller Land Surveying partners with various clients to aid in residential and commercial real estate transactions, development of schools, industrial parks, subdivisions, various commercial development projects, and more. At Miller Land Surveying, precision and professionalism is where we draw the line.
Welcome back to Bellmont High School for fourth quarter action. We're wrapping things up here at the TP between the Bellmont Lady Braves and Huntington North Lady Vikings in Northeast State action. This is Decatur Dental Services fourth quarter. Decatur Dental Services, we welcome new patients and patient referrals to all of our locations in Decatur, Geneva, Berne, Bluffton, and Warren. Visit us at decaturdental.in.com to learn more about us. For 3 from Huntington North, off the rim. Rebound goes to Mary Blakey. Shot was put up there again by Lucy Reith from 3. Ball batted away, but Bellmont manages to pick it up. Marianne Blakey, they were letting her just hold that ball up there out top. And a little tried to bat it away. Going to draw a foul on Ruby Grog there, number 14 for Huntington North. Oh, Kate Barton there on kind of a sloppy pass over the top. Gets it over to Ani Krickenberg from 3 over on the right side. Oh, around the rim. Huntington North gets the rebound. Ani Krickenberg, that's just her second shot of the game. A nice little spin move and gets it to go in. That was Lucy Reith right there on a nice little spin move. Draws a foul. You know, the third quarter I was just mentioning just a little bit ago is actually a tie quarter between the two. So 13 points apiece in that third quarter. Lucy Reith for 1 here. No good. Ani Krickenberg, Bellmont gets the rebound and brings it right back down the floor now. Kate Barton a little light on that drive. Huntington North with the rebound. And a travel. So their 14th turnover. And, you know, the thing is, they've definitely reduced their turnovers too.
Yeah.
After that first half with, 11 of them, I believe it was. We're just now at 14 going into 6.5 minute mark of the fourth quarter. So,
yeah, Huntington North's come out a lot better shot selection and a little more aggressive, and yeah, it's been pretty much straight up.
And I'm sure Coach Andrews is saying, look, girls, you know what? If you aren't shell-shocked to start this game, guess what?
Yeah.
It's a little different. I mean, they're definitely putting more pressure on Bellmont. Kate Kitson handling the ball, and the ball is batted away by Riley Wilson, but they're going to get her with the foul. And that's her second of the fourth quarter here for Huntington North. Laney French gets the ball into Kate Kitson. Laney French from 3. One too many passes, but she was wide open, and then she was like, oh, wait a minute. Mary Blakey is wide open underneath and went over the top, and Mary wasn't quite looking. So turnover for Bellmont. Not a bad idea, but she did have the open look, and I'm sure coach is going to say, hey, take that. You're wide open. But I know she had one more pass and thought she'd be better off. So, unfortunately, there's, again, Grog on that three, misses it. And guess what? Lainey French comes back again on about a 13-footer.
She just thought Mary was a little wider open.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice defense,
Ball
Mary.
gets tapped away. Mary Blakey forced the turnover once again. And she's going to draw a foul, I think. Lainey French in that short or that mid-range jumper again. I love it. Forgot to chalk up that last turnover for Huntington North now. They have 15 for the Vikings. There's center court right there. Ani Kirkeberg. See if Bellmont starts to burn a little time off the clock. They're up by 25 right now, 45-20. A lot of ground to make up in 5.5 minutes, but there again, if nothing else, maybe a little moral victory for Huntington North here in the second half. Lainey French from three. Oh, off the rim. Bounces off. The rebound comes back to Huntington North. Ooh, quick drive there by Wilson. She kicks it out. Oh. Missed that little push underneath.
Block.
Oh, and a rebound. Oh, and she gets the foul for getting knocked off. So Mary Blakey will go to the line for two.
Kuchenberg's three-pointer got tipped, and nobody knew it underneath, and it just kind of landed on him. And Mary made a nice play to get a shot up and a foul.
So now they called a timeout here at the scoreboard, trying to figure out. So Ani Kirkeberg on that 2-point. Marianne Blakey finally reacted and recovered there.
This should be their fourth foul, but I'm not sure what they're looking at. They got 3 on the board.
So back in the lineup for Huntington North is, again, Ruby Grog.
There it is.
Now they got him added up correctly. Nonetheless, even though it's not 5, Marianne will be shooting 2 as she was in the act of shooting. First one is good, nothing but net. Second one was good as well. That's something that we talked about a little bit earlier in the season, that Bellmont struggled a little bit with their free throws. It's typically 1 out of 2, and Lainey French on a nice steal right there. They're going to kick it back out and take a little time away. Makes turnover 16 now for Huntington North. Ani Kirkeberg drives and comes back out. Ashley Blakey across the right side of the free throw lane. Lainey French underneath to Mary. Oh! And she's not about to let him tie her up. Lainey French from 3. Oh, just a little bit short. Rebound goes back to Huntington North. Another turnover forced on Huntington North. So now, after I talked about them keeping them minimized, they've had several of them here in the last minute or two. Now up to 17 once again. There's Kate Kitson from 15 off the side of the rim. Rebound goes back to Huntington North. Going to handle the ball out top. Belmont's going to let them handle the ball out top if they so choose. Not in any hurry themselves, so. Oh, a nice little batted away by Yanni Krickenberg. Force another turnover, number 18. Got to feed it to Mary Ann Blakey out at that arc. Ashley, a little drive, a little dish out. Oh, gets hacked under and across the arm. So I think that foul is going to go on Addie Richardson, I believe. Yep, on Addie Richardson it is. So that is her third, team fifth. So now Bellmont will shoot 2 shots throughout the remainder of the contest. Ashley Blakey gets the roll. All right, after this, I'll make a comment on their free throws. Missed on that one. They had been perfect up to that point, but I wasn't going to say anything. Ball rushed down there. That was by Addie Richardson. She misses that quick layup. Rebound goes back to Bellmont. Feed underneath, Hadley Caffey. Hadley has not been able to score today, I don't believe. She's had a couple decent looks. Oh.
They fooled each other.
Ashley Blakey tried to telegraph where Brianna Conversate was going to be, but led her just a little too far. Oh, a big shot from 3. That was from Ruby Grog, unfortunately off the rim, and they're going to get the rebound. Reach in on Ashley Blakey, it looks like. That'll be her second. Team second. Inbounds again by Huntington North with Winter handling the ball. Picks up a dribble out top. Gets it back to Winter. Oh, she's going to try and drive in. A little feed across the lane. Into the lineup also is Jackie Illett. Number 5 right here.
Great defense.
Ella Doyle. They got some new faces in there and in the lineup now, trying to, I'm sure, get some more experience. Oh, a nice backdoor feed right there. Nice job right there. That ball went to DeHaven, and that was from, again, Winter, who's been doing some handling. So DeHaven on a nice little backdoor cut. Looks like DeHaven's 6th point of the game contest. Foul.
Foul was on Ellett.
On Ellett.
Number 5.
And Ani Krickenberg is shooting 2 now. First one is good. So that's Ani's 3rd point of the game. If I've got everything correct here. Second shot is good as well. So again, ball being handled by Winter, who's just a freshman from 3, and Ellett a little bit short for the air ball. Bellmont's going to rebound that.
Some of the young girls in for the Braves. Borney on the rebound there, and Schum in.
Yep. And Schlemmer as well.
Yep.
Ball put up by, which one was that? Was that Schum or was that Borney? I looked away for a second.
I did too.
Ball fed underneath, little underneath hook right there. Rebound goes to Bellmont.
Oh, boy.
Turnover on Bellmont. Down to the last 30 seconds here in the fourth quarter. Handling the ball again is Winter for Huntington North. And like I said, she's got several girls on this team that are going to be very interesting. She's a freshman. You've got DeHaven as a freshman. Abby Lorenz, we haven't seen too much of. She is a freshman. So it'll be very interesting next year as these girls come back out. Obviously, DeHaven's got plenty of size to go along with her age. So I said it could get a little more. From three for Huntington North. That was Emma Richard. So last 7 seconds for Bellmont. Barton's going to handle the ball out top. Just hold on to it. Force Ella to cause to foul if she wants it back. So with that, it is a conclusion here after 4 quarters at the TP. It is Bellmont 50, Huntington North 25, and we'll be back with post-game action right after this.
Looking to elevate your construction project? Schwartz Contracting is here to deliver. With over 20 years in the industry, owner Dan Schwartz has been providing reliable home construction, barn buildings, pole barns, garages, barns, and barn dominiums throughout Adams County and beyond. When it comes to building your dream home or an impressive new barn, Dan Schwartz and his team are the ultimate champions. When you choose SCI, you're getting a team that brings expertise and commitment to take down every project. They're all about getting the job done right. Are you ready to tackle your next project? Contact Dan Schwartz at 260-525-0266, Schwartz Contracting, where solid construction is always the winning move.
Here at the local Keystone Energy office in Monroe, our drivers, service technicians, administrative assistants, and sales staff are centered on you. We work hard to meet your energy needs with superior products and exceptional service.
We are here to lead with purpose, serve with impact, grow responsibly with our local community, embrace our roots and humble beginnings.
Keystone Cooperative Monroe team is centered on you.
Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers have been serving this great community since 1960.
We are here to help you through all stages of life.
From commercial properties
to auctions
to farmland and equipment
and owning your first home.
We have the expertise and experience you can count on.
Visit us in person or online at mslehman.com.
At Decatur Dental Services, all of our offices provide complete dental care, including crowns, bridges, and dentures, teeth whitening, orthodontics and Invisalign, restorations, preventative care, cosmetics, and sports mouth guards. In Decatur, Botox and Juvederm are available as well. We have offices in Decatur, Geneva, Berne, Bluffton, and Warren to serve you. To learn more about our doctors, office hours, and insurance information, please visit DecaturDentalIN.com or like us on Facebook. New patients are always welcome, as are patient referrals, so contact us today.
At the University of St. Francis, we believe everyone's made for greatness. Here, students are inspired to reach higher, academically, personally, and spiritually. We're not just shaping minds, we're forming servant leaders with purpose and heart. Rooted in faith and tradition, we prepare students to live lives of virtue, service, and joy. This is where faith meets reason, and where students discover who they're truly called to be. Discover greater.
Building people's dreams for the past 19 years, Marquee Builders offers a complete design build experience. Whether you're looking to build a new home or just update your existing home, we offer a full range of construction services to Adams and the surrounding counties. If you need help visualizing your project, we have a full-time design staff that can work with you to create the look of your dreams. Big or small, the attention to detail and exceptional quality is what all of our customers have come to expect. Give us a call for your free consultation or stop in and visit us at our showroom in Berne.
At Southern Wells, we are dedicated to offering unique educational experiences.
Our exceptional career and technical education and college core programs provide hands-on learning that prepares students for various careers in higher education and also instill a deep respect for hard work and innovation.
Collaboration between students and staff is at the heart of everything we do. Our family values guide us as we prepare our students to succeed beyond the classroom.
Welcome to Southern Wells, where people are empowered to become their personal best.
Any brand, any color. You break it, we'll fix it. Nussbaum Mechanical is located just north of Berne, along with over 175 years of combined service in the field. Nussbaum Mechanical offers a wide range of rental equipment and attachments. If you're looking to upgrade your equipment or starting from scratch, whether it's new or used, they can help to find the right machine for you. Stop and see the full line of Gale and Manitou equipment with leasing and financing options available, along with a full line of Manitou parts and attachments. Call 260-589-3802 to find out what we have to offer.
At Swiss Village, our mission is simple: pursuing life together. Every day, we create a community where life is full, active, and meaningful. Here, neighbors become friends, team members feel like family, and every moment matters. Whether you're searching for a vibrant place to live or a rewarding place to work, you'll find it here at Swiss Village. Swiss Village, pursuing life together. Learn more at swissvillage.org.
Some see a wrestling match. We see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student athlete into the future. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Welcome back to the Tippy here at Bellmont High School, where Coach Andy Heim is coming in to give us a few words on his experience today. Coach, what were some things that you noticed today that I guess continue to help you grow throughout the season?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I thought our first half was similar to when we played Eastside. I thought our defensive pressure and just, picking the other girl up, if we get beat or if we need some help, we're there in an instant, and then we're back on our girl. I thought we did a really nice job there. Past the first minute of the first half, I thought our offensive flow got going too. I thought we found some nice passes. I thought we were making the extra pass to find the wide open shooter. Instead of taking the good shot, we took the great shot most of the time. We talked about it after the game. I thought the second half, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either. It's hard. I get it. It's hard to not look at the scoreboard. It's hard to keep that intensity. But we're gonna need that going through the tournament, and especially these upcoming games, just to sort of show that intensity in two halves. And we're gonna talk, and we're gonna hopefully come up with a plan for Monday, and sort of what it looks like for us to keep a full game of intensity like that.
Yeah, and that's we were looking at obviously tomorrow night is the draw, right, for the sectional, and we obviously would be probably the favorites in the sectional without a doubt, but you still try to convince that, hey, at any given point, this is Hoosier Hysteria. You start here in February/March timeframe, and you never know what could happen. And I think obviously the girls have been a joy to watch this year. It's great to get to see Brianna Converse and her, we called it her Brianna Converse night. Watching her have her opportunity to shine a little bit, and she had her share of points, 8 or 10 points, I think, tonight. So good for her.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's fun to watch her get that opportunity, but it's been great to watch these girls develop and see the things that we look forward to every week and what's going to take them down the road with the tournament. I guess, what do you expect to see with the tournament and the draw that's coming up tomorrow night with the competition that we're going to face?
Yeah, like you mentioned, I don't think we can go in and just assume that we're going to, roll over people. it's records reset. We talked about that every year. Every year we had to play Norwell in the sectional. We're like, we're 0-0 right now, so it's going to be a game. The year that we won sectionals, we got beat by Norwell by 25-35 in the regular season and knocked them off in sectionals. So things can happen.
That's right.
So with Marion in there as probably that second team that would be getting a percentage of probably possibly winning sectionals. They've got a score that we played obviously.
Yep.
We played really well that day, so we got to keep her in lock. Anytime you're averaging, in that 20 to 30 range, obviously you're a good player, and we've got to make sure that we're worrying about you. But for us, I think we've just got to play our basketball. We share the ball so well. We got to make sure that we're finding people that are on for the night. We don't know who that is in a given night, and getting them the ball and just taking care of the basketball and making good decisions with it. We want to play fast. And sometimes when we're playing fast, we get a little bit sloppy, and I don't know if it's one of those where I need to worry about cleaning it up or if I've got to sort of live with that to let these girls just sort of go be athletes.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I mean, and we noticed exactly what you're talking about, but on the other hand, that's part of that pressure and action that you're putting in the defenders or on the offensive side, their face. I mean, when you put all that pressure on, okay, it's hard to transition sometime real cleanly, and a little batted ball here and there. And you know what? They're always going to hustle for it. And as you talked about, they're so unselfish. Perfect example was Lainey French there late in the game, and she thought she was wide open, had one more little pass, and she thought, well, I'll get it over the top to Marianne, and had a perfect idea, but then obviously went over the top just because she was trying to share one more pass there.
Yeah, and that's great. We've talked about it all year, but there's sometimes where it's not a selfish shot. Sometimes you just got to get yours when you're open, and that's been a little bit of the difficult part with these girls is that they are so unselfish. Ani is one of those people too, where she's looking to create and get it to somebody else, and I'm like, man, you're so good at scoring it in practice. Just go do that in the game, and it's one of those things where you get going and you find somebody and they're like you said, they're all willing to get it to somebody else.
Yeah, Ani only had 3 shots, I think, in the game, and that just goes to show how they go. And the thing that Josh and I talked about early is that mid-range game has really, really been fun to watch with these girls. They've all come to the point. I know we talked about early in the season, hey, we'll take that old-fashioned shot at 12, 13, 14 feet, and the girls are hitting those regularly now. It's fun to watch between Kate and Laney and Barton. I mean, they're all able to hit that little mid-range jumper, and when it's open, take it, right?
Yeah, we've talked about that here lately in practice of just, we don't need to just settle for threes or in the post. With Mary being a post player, anytime we get it down to her, she's going to be a central focus for all the defense. So you're going to be able to get where you want to shoot an open shot, and we've done a nice job finding those 10, 12-footers.
Yeah, without a doubt. It's like I said, been great to watch them. Shot well on free throws tonight. We only had 1 or 2 misses there, so everything is kind of coming together. I'm excited to see what happens next week. Obviously, we don't want to overlook the games that we've got coming up yet, but there again, those are just preparation games in my opinion. It's not so much pressure on the win or loss. It's, hey, what can we take out of that game and take into our tournament, correct?
Yeah, for sure. That's what we've talked about, especially these next 2. And in Angola and Warsaw, we want to see where we're at. We want to play some high-level competition and get better. Finish out with Leo as a tough conference team, and then refocus our goals and aspirations into the tournament and see what we can do.
All right, I got to ask, what's the end goal? What's everybody's got their goal that they've put out there? I mean, I can guess, I'm sure, but now that we've got that opportunity, I'm sure there's
Yeah, look, I haven't said anything to the girls all year until today. I put a bunch of numbers on the board, and it was numbers of games that we're going to play to finish out the season, and it ends with 1.
Good.
We played Silver Creek, who has a possible Miss Basketball candidate that we wouldn't see until the state championship over the summer, and I thought we played well. We played sort of the summer ball where it was even 5 in and 5 out, and we didn't have Ashley. So they don't know what we can do. We sort of know what they can do. They've got a girl that's tall that runs a guard spot. We've got spots that we're looking for sure. It's time to start talking about what we can do and how good we are, and not just beat around the bush. It's not going to be putting pressure on them, I hope.
No,
it's just letting them realize how good they are, so we can go out and showcase that.
And I don't think there's been any pressure at all this season so far. I mean, they've just played their game, and they're still rightfully number 2, number 3, ranking every week. So it goes to show what their natural ability is doing with them, and they aren't forcing anything, taking it as it comes, and looking forward to where it's going to run here in just another couple weeks.
Yeah, for sure. When you play defense like that, we're going to be in most games.
Yep, absolutely.
So we can carry that into the tournament and be fine, even if we're having an off shooting night, hopefully.
That's right. So we'll look forward to see what happens this next week. But, yeah, we're excited for the tournament, and good luck in preparation, getting ready for the fine-tuning here as we get into the tournament season, Coach.
Yep, absolutely. Thank you, guys.
All right, congratulations again.
Thanks.
So that is Coach Andy Heim again on another victory for him as he adds to that victory. This is the Adams Woodcrest post-game show. At Adams Woodcrest Senior Living, we offer a wide array of services to address the needs of the most independent seniors and families needing support for an aging loved one. Our service levels include independent living, assisted living, memory care, nursing care services, and short-term rehabilitation. To learn more, go to adamswoodcrest.org. And tonight, to kind of sum things up here, I was trying to get some numbers put together here yet, and I'll wrap those up. But, again, Bellmont was victorious tonight, 50-25. Huntington North, after not being able to do much of anything in the first couple quarters, they did definitely step up and give Bellmont some added competition, which was good. I mean, that's exactly what Bellmont wants to see, that extra competition, extra battle in order to prepare for the tournament. This was a conference game, so it did have a difference in the standings of the conference, even though, like I said, a championship is kind of out of their hands right now, barring that Norwell doesn't manage to give something back to them. But without a doubt, again, it was a fun game tonight. After Huntington North got going, it gave Bellmont a little better look on what they're going to see. So, again, it was Bellmont finishing things out tonight. We had on the scoring for Bellmont tonight, I will add these up quickly in my head as we go. We had 12 points for Laney French, I believe it was. If I'm just adding these, like I said, trying to get them caught up here. We had 5, 6, 7, 8 points for Ashley Blakey. And then the story of the night, we have 2, 4, 6, 8 points for Brianna Converse. So on her senior night, her Brianna recognition night, she had 8 big points, so that's exciting. And for Mary Blakey, we had 4. We had a big 3 in that third quarter, which was 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points herself. So, like I said, that's what I have off the top of my head. Kate Kitson, I show her with 5 points, and Kate Barton with 1 point. So, again,
good balance.
Good balance tonight. Far as Huntington North goes, their scoring, they had 25 points total. 4 points for Lucy Reith. Kendall DeHaven had 6 points. You had Riley Wilson with 4 points. Ruby Grogg with 3 points, I believe I had. And that was a late 3. Addie Richardson had 3. Emma Richards had 3. And Claire Schaefer had 2. So that rounds out the scoring. In the other side of things, we had Bellmont with 18 rebounds to Huntington North's 16 rebounds. And in turnovers, we had a difference of 18 turnovers for Huntington North to Bellmont's 6. So with that, that's kind of a wrap of the Adams Woodcrest post-game show. And now we have a discussion to make, and I think Josh and I have both put it together. That's the Berne Witness Player of the Game, sponsored by FM Investments, Raymond James. For investments, finances, or retirement planning, call 260-368-9939 to set up an appointment at FM Investments, Raymond James. And as we talked about before, there may have been a couple girls that scored a few more points, but I'll tell you what, on her senior night, she shined tonight. She had some nice plays and some nice feeds, and you could tell the girls were definitely there to help it make it her night, so to speak, on senior night. So the FM Investment, Raymond James Berne Witness Player of the Game will go to Brianna Converse and her last home game here at Bellmont Teepee, here at Decatur. So with that, that's pretty much a wrap. Again, it is the Bellmont Lady Braves defeating the Huntington North Vikings by a score of 50-25. It was Gary Hendershot on the camera, along with Josh Butler and myself, Corbin Boldemeyer. We want to thank our sponsors, and we want to thank everyone for tuning in. And want to wish everyone a warm and safe weekend.
Be safe, kids.